Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you why Taliyah jungle is the highest win rate and pick rate jungler right now in platinum and up. She is really gosh darn strong after her buffs. Absolute carry jungler. Think of her like an AP Graves or a good version of Twitch jungle because she's that strong. We have double range bot lane, so I can kite out my camp a bit harder. If you have a melee bot lane or melee support, you have to tank your initial camp pretty hard. Recommend just starting with your bot lane. And then sometimes you're going to gank after red buff, but if you want to play it safe, you can 5 camp clear into Scuttle Crab. That's really safe option. We may just go for, yeah, I think we'll just do a tight clear. I would like to keep pressure on them. We could definitely clear up a lot of camps, but I'm down to run a tight one here. So we'll just do double buffs plus Gromp. If you want to do 5 camp clear, I'd start on red, then do golems. Golems are actually really easy to do on range champs. You save your smite for big golem, but in this case, we'll just do double buffs into Gromp. It's the easiest and fastest. I'm gonna get my E down. Finish him off. Let the E blow up. The E does more damage on its own than your W does, level 1. And now we're back close to full health. We'll go ahead, hit 1 refill, and push out onto the map. Should be able to find something. We have our W. Your normal combo is going to be that 𝐒𝐿. You always want to E before your W generally. See if 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒 on his red buff. Should be on here right about now. Oh, he actually... I'm sorry, I meant Garen. Looks like Garen started top side. I got to go mid. This is free. You got to watch your laners a lot when you play this, because you're a huge kill steal machine. You're gonna run in and ruin people's whole days. The only reason why I flashed was LeBlanc was about to kill herself. Otherwise, I would have just ran her down with my superior movement speed. So we're gonna help her shove that. We'll go for bot side scuttle. I'll ping this out for assistance. Turn on sweeper so we don't walk into their jungler. It's actually a Garen jungle. Garen jungle I think is actually pretty strong. I think it's underrated. They're fighting my bot lane right now. I know we can pinch this guy. He's so screwed. We're gonna get our E down. Flip him back with W. And we couldn't quite kill him since we queued on the worked ground. We only got 1 Q instead of multiples. These guys are out of position. I have them cut off pretty well. May just go for this vein though. There we go. We just walk with her, get the kill. We'll help him shove this wave. You can kite out melees really hard on this champ. Your biggest counters are going to be things like Zed. Things that can just get to you from like a full screen away and one-shot you. Those are really annoying. Slow and mobile champions are non-huge. What the heck? Oh yeah, he got out of the silence somehow. I thought he was going to get snared by it. Maybe I'm confused. But yeah, I thought that was just going to silence and then snare. It almost seems like he jumped out of it. That was really weird. Interesting TP. We can stay on the map. We're still pretty healthy. We're going to flick them back. They didn't even hit me. You see how much damage that did? Because your E has its initial impact damage and slow, and then when it blows up, it does damage again as well. Our next Q should be able to finish this off. We'll go for wraps and then we can return bot. At this point, you'd normally like want to get Sork Shoes and Dark Seal, or you can rush straight for Ludens. If your ganks are going like really well, I would recommend picking up a definitely a Dark Seal, but even Sork Shoes. Against their team, they're kind of beefy. They have multiple melees. I could see myself just getting tier 1 boots. Always be near the wall for the movement speed bonus. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒's like right here. Yeah, he's chilling. Got our E slow on her. I think she's a goner. Got her. Beautiful. Our ESO set up the Ashe autos, and then she chews them up. Very nice. I'm actually going to go ahead and reset after this. I'll go ahead and burn my last Q. You do get like a lot stronger per item back on Taliyah. So just keep that in mind. Before you solo your first dragon, you generally want to have backed at least once so you can solo it pretty comfortably. We'll go ahead and pick up we'll pick up Sork Shoes, grab Dark Sill, and an Amp Tome. I think it'll be worth because our ganks are just going so well and they're easy ganks. Like, what is GP gonna do to get away? What is Vayne gonna do? And their jungler, like, you can't really get away from me either. Having tier 2 boots also gives you the advantage of just running them down to lane your skill shots. We'll go top tier in a second. Gonna blow them back. Sorry for any sniffles. I have allergies right now. Oh man. Alright, let's get this guy. We'll hug the wall, turn on sweeper. It's warded, unfortunately. If we had our R up, we could R in right behind him. But we don't. We're not level 6 yet. Oh, he is a little turd. We're gonna W him back into us, get in our auto attack, and he's dead. Your general combo when you're ganking people is Q-E-W. That's what I did there. And you can hold on to your W for as long as you want, but generally you don't want a W until you've used your E, because your E slow sets it up really nicely. Lissandra's full health. They're gonna get that dragon. I could invade Garen on his red buff here. That should be actually really free. Always be kiting to your next camp with Taliyah, especially with how her Q works. Like, you can't stand on the same spot anyways. Or at least it won't be efficient. Yeah, I think this is up. Yes, sir. It is. Beautiful. Very nice. Alright, Skull's coming up bot side. I think I could kill this chick. Garen's being a pest. Yeah, he's being a pest. We'll leave him alone. We're gonna blow him back, get him off of us. These minis are tearing me up, man. I'm taking so much damage. We can't quite pinch them off. Minion waves in the way. We'll heal up. Not a big deal. I accidentally queued on the same spot there, so we lost out on a lot of our damage output. Pushing back through the E. Looks like Karen's top side. We could look for the Vayne here. Especially if Shaco's not here, we'll see. Ooh, this is here. Don't be shy. You need to mix in your autos when you're queuing. Mixing in autos is huge in the same way 𝐒𝐿 does, so you don't just juke out all of his skill shots. Getting that damage pressure on them is really big. Okay, we're gonna R, cut him off. Actually, I don't think we need to. I'm gonna flick him back. Got a double knockback. Shaco's gonna get away. We get the Dark Harvest stack out of his clone at least. That's not too shabby. I'm gonna go on this side of it. Got him. Hit him with a Q blue smite. That's hilarious. Thought he was so clever. He's a sneaky little snake. Turn on my sweeper just so Garen doesn't sneak up on me in the fog of war. I think he's here. Yep. He is here. I can confirm. Ooh, that was beautiful. I barely got across that wall. Got her. I knew she was going to step forward because we both knew that I'm faster than her because I ran her down in the first place. So she wasn't going to like juke away from me to where she couldn't auto me because I would just run her down anyway. So she just juked into me hoping I'd miss my W. But so she could all in me, but I'm like, nah, I already know what you're gonna do. I already read that book, Vayne. I know how. I think we both know how this plays out. When you're both reading from the same book, you both know how the story ends. We're gonna go ahead and back. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and back. Pick up some big boy items. Grab this. And we're gonna play for objectives heavy. The bigger you get, the more and more you need to play for objectives. You can't just play for kills forever. Make sure you stay near a wall or structure to get that extra movement speed. So we're moving at nearly 500. This is how fast you'd be moving, faster than you'd be moving with Mobies. It's really good. Got him. 3 Dark Harvest stack. Oh, that's lame. I thought I got the cannon in that. Get this shoving. I'll let her finish that. I'm gonna push that up. I want it. Need to hit this in the back. There we go. I don't know why this is walking away from me. Alright, there we go. Got Herald. We'll play heavy for this dragon. Alright, this is missing. Oh man. I almost hit her with a full volley. That might have actually killed her. Oh, she had 45 health. No joke. Holy smokes. She got chunked on that one. Absolutely chunked. Nearly had her. I think we got the assist because someone finished her. We need to get 10 stack mesh now. When you're in the pit, you generally queue along the edges like this, so you're not queuing inside of the same circle. I don't usually like to use my E or my W when I do this. If someone shows up, you're going to want those. Alright, got dragon. I'm going to go ahead and use a refill. Let's get this plant too. Nice, got all my mana back. Beautiful. Where this... I don't know where Soraka's gone. Alright, let's get him. I'm gonna QE. Flick him back and he's dead. Got freaking obliterated. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is bad. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Lysandra got a really good flank on us. I just couldn't get away from her. I think the best thing I could have done was just accept the Lysandra damage, and I could have EQ'd and it would have stopped 𝐒𝐂𝐂𝐈 and Vayne from pressing us too hard. But walking into 2 of them to get away from one of them is probably not the move, especially having to deal with a Vayne condemn. My bad. I could have definitely played that better. Go ahead and build for... I'm actually really like Cosmic Drive. I'll get Cosmic Drive. It's a lot of fun. The extra movement speed it provides you really helps you to stay on top of people, stay mobile. Gives you a lot of other useful stats as well. LeBlanc really shouldn't have stolen that blue buff from me. That was thievery. My R's up. Let's see if we can get her. Gotcha. See that damage? I killed her with 2 Qs, man. That's why Taliyah is so gross. I'm 1 full item and I killed her with 2 Qs. Like, obviously full Qs, but still. It's ridiculous. The damage output. That's why it's important to be faster than people so you can land the whole thing. Got him. I'm gonna dump this. I want that last Dark Harvest stack. Oh, I don't know why she did that. I wanted that. I have Soraka here, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and just flash. I'm gonna knock him back. Finish him off with a little Q. If you're already standing on work ground, it only shoots at 1 Q, but it puts it on a really low cooldown. So there, it was fine since he was solo anyways. That was awesome, man. Soraki heals are so freaking good. So strong. And we'll try to muscle this win. You don't want to be playing this champ 40 minutes in. This is, in my opinion, she falls off after the 30-minute mark unless the enemies just keep running into you. Our R is up. We haven't made any crazy R play yet. Keep blasting our Qs in here. I almost killed her on that one. Almost had her. Yeah, I just gotta back off and take camps. The only way I'm gonna kill them is if they just slip up and walk a little bit too far. Since I'm queuing so much, they have a pretty good idea of how far my Q range is. There's a big fight going on bot side. We could definitely R to that. Yeah, I'll head over there. I need to get on the wall. See my R range right there. Looks like my teammates don't need me for it though. They played that pretty well. They played that a-okay. We'll play for this dragon. We'll wait. Who's alive? Just Lissandra and GP. I'll move in, take some camps then. In that case. We got a bunch of wards over here. Nice. Got the wards. Let's take dragon now. It's gonna go down really, really quick. Alright, we got it. I'm gonna probably R to this. And you need to double tap your R to ride it. If you don't do that. Alright, we got our E down and we died. Shoot. I didn't think they had the damage for that. Man, they really cranked into me. Sandra did 1,000 damage. I gotta buy my Cosmic Drive now, and then I'll get my, you know, I think Banshees would be better versus them. Because the Lissandra point and click R, the 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈 dagger point and click, Vayne condemn point and click, Garen R. I would have definitely lived there if I had the Banshees. I was CC'd for nearly 4 seconds. Outrageous. We'll wait for Rabadon at this point. We're pretty fed. Looks like we're gonna get this Herald and wrap this game up. Their comp I played pretty well against. If they had a Zed or something like that, it would be much harder. I actually banned Zed because I didn't want to deal with it. Zed's very annoying for this champion. You have to rush Hourglass second item on her versus Zed, and if you don't, you can't play the game. Alright, let's move in. Yeah, they're just moving away. I'm a little scared to overcommit for these plays too. She's not the fastest pusher in the world if she's only using her Q. She's got to use her E and her W as well to really get things pushing. She can also go over my wall, which is kind of annoying. Oh, there you go, Vayne. I'm going to attach, go on this side of it. Yep. And then her condemn this time didn't do anything to me. Even though I missed my W, didn't matter. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little Taliyah jungle commentary guide. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.